Pinoy fighter Robin Catalan opened the evening with a submission win, while Team Lakay's Gina and Iniong dropped a unanimous decision Saturday evening at ONE Championship battle for the heavens at the Guangzhou Tianhe Gymnasium. In the main event of the evening, 23-year-old killer bee Ting Chuang of Chinese Taipei put on the performance of a lifetime, upsetting heavy favorite Yodcherry Sityodtong of Thailand in a 5-round ONE Super Series Kickboxing title tilt. The 3-time WAKO Kickboxing Champion employed a terrific game plan, avoiding Yodcherry's powerful right hand and roundhouse kicks, while countering with impeccable boxing combinations for 5 whole rounds. In the end, all 3 judges scored the bout in favor of Chuang to win by unanimous decision, awarding her the inaugural ONE Super Series Kickboxing Atomweight World Championship. Ting Chuang, ONE Super Series Kickboxing Atomweight World Champion, stated, "I went over this match with my coaches, and we came up with a great game plan which worked out perfectly. Thank you to all the fans who supported me, and especially my team who helped me in preparing for this match." In the co-main event of the evening, Filipino-Australian dynamo re-sliding McLaren made his case for a shot at the ONE Flyweight World Championship with resounding clarity, edging out Japanese veteran Tatsumitsu Wada by way of split decision. McLaren flaunted his fluid striking, repeatedly hammering Wada with stinging punches and lashing leg kicks. Although Wada posed problems on the mat in the opening moments of the bantamweight contest, McLaren's impeccable grappling was able to pull out all the stops in the last 2 rounds of the bout, wearing out the Japanese stalwart with powerful takedowns and submission attempts. In the end, McLaren earned 2 of the 3 judges' nods to have his hand raised by split decision. Moroccan kickboxer Ibrahim El Bouni turned in a stirring performance in his ONE Super Series debut, attaining a first-round knockout win over Australia's Andre the Giant Munier. El Bouni patiently waited for the right moment to pounce on his hard-hitting counterpart. When he saw a good opening to strike, El Bouni dropped Munier to the canvas with a thunderous hook. Although Munier was able to beat the count of 10, El Bouni knew that the finish was within his reach, prompting him to produce another huge knockdown that put his Australian opponent on the mat for good. His stellar conquest of Munier earned him the Godaddy knockout of the night. In a clash of promotional newcomers, Chinese ace Fu Changxin emerged triumphant, torching Rustam Yansebayev of Kazakhstan with a full display of his well-rounded martial arts skill set. Showcasing his versatility in his maiden assignment as a ONE athlete, Fu flustered Yansebayev with pinpoint striking before he vindictively took matters to the ground. On the mat, Fu ferociously secured the finish, blasting his Kazakh foe with a relentless barrage of heavy blows that forced referee Yuji Shimada to intervene and call a halt to the contest. In a ONE Super Series Muay Thai bantamweight bout, Simapach of the world-renowned Fairtex Gym in Pattaya, Thailand, put on an incredible striking showcase, dominating opponent Davidas Danila of Lithuania over the course of 3 whole rounds. Operating behind the southpaw stance, Simapach cracked Danila with whipping left roundhouse kicks and slashing left elbows throughout the duration of the bout. In the end, all 3 judges scored the bout in favor of Simapach to win by unanimous decision. After tasting his first setback in ONE Championship last March, Zhao Zhaikang of China redeemed himself by defeating compatriot and promotional debutant Ma Zedong. Although he went through a rough start at the hands of Ma, Zhao clung onto his submission wizardry, which paid dividends in the 3rd and final round. Zhao put Ma to sleep with a tight guillotine choke to earn the victory. Former 2-time Muay Thai world champion And ONE world title challenger Estela Nunes of Brazil made a successful return to ONE championship after more than a year away from competition, defeating the highly regarded Gina Iniong of the Philippines. The 25-year-old Brazilian utilized her length and size advantage to keep Iniong out of range for the majority of the contest, and the Team Lakay veteran had difficulty closing the distance. In the end, all three judges saw the bout in favor of Nunes to win by unanimous decision. 25-year-old Shia Stealth Kamikubo of Japan made a successful ONE championship debut, overpowering martial arts veteran the Terminator Sunoto of Indonesia with a masterful grappling performance. After softening up Sunoto with ground and pound for the majority of the contest, Kamikubo put the finishing touches in the second round, pouncing on Sunoto with punches from top to win by technical knockout. 22-year-old Peng Shuwen of China made quick and easy work of former two-time SEA Games boxing bronze medalist Eddie the Clown Kalai of Indonesia, winning via first-round technical knockout. After trading kicks at the center of the ONE championship ring, the two began to trade punches. Although he was swapping hard blows with a highly decorated boxer, it did not deter Peng, who caught Kalai with an overhand right that dropped the Indonesian instantly. Follow-up punches on the ground ended matters just under a minute into the contest, earning Peng the stoppage victory. Kicking off ONE Battle for the Heavens were strawweights Robin Catalan of the Philippines and Adrian Mathays of Indonesia. After an impressive striking performance for 2 rounds, Catalan caught Mathays with a heel hook midway through the second frame. With Mathays in no position to escape, Catalan put the pressure on the submission and forced the tap. Official results for ONE Battle for the Heavens. ONE Super Series Kickboxing Atomweight World Championship bout. Ting Chuang defeats Yodcherry Sityodtong by unanimous decision, after 5 rounds. Flyweight bout. Reese McLaren defeats Tatsumitsu Wada by split decision, South Dakota, after 3 rounds. ONE Super Series Kickboxing Catchweight bout. 105.0 kilograms. Ibrahim El Bouni defeats Andre Munier by knockout, KO, at 1:31 minutes of round 1. Catchweight bout. 66.5 kilograms. Fu Changshin defeats Rustam Yansebayev by TKO, strikes, at 4:32 minutes of round 1. ONE Super Series Muay Thai Bantamweight bout. Simapich Fairtex defeats Davidas Danila by unanimous decision, after 3 rounds. Catchweight bout. 68.0 kilograms. Zhao Zhaikang defeats Ma Zedong by submission, guillotine choke, at 1:08 minutes of round 3. Women's atomweight bout. Estela Nunes defeats Gina Iniong by unanimous decision, after 3 rounds. Bantamweight bout. Shia Kamikubo defeats Sunoto by TKO, strikes, at 3:54 minutes of round 2. Strawweight bout. Peng Shuwen defeats Eddie Kalai by TKO, strikes, at 0:57 minutes of round 1. Strawweight bout. Robin Catalan defeats Adrian Mathays by submission, heel hook, at 2:10 minutes of round 2.